A Love skincare line, and we have an assortment today that's very special.
I love it.
Because it's their top-selling dynamic resurfacing collection, Sunny.
Yeah.
Check out these. So first off, the facial pads. You use them twice a day, and these pads gently exfoliate and leave the skin looking smoother and brighter. And then peel and reset. You put it on, it instantly improves your radiance while supporting hydration. So it's double active. And then the facial wash is in a gel, which I love, and it gently exfoliates and removes dirt, so you're getting a deep cleanse, but extra gentle.
And a lot of spas use this line.
Yes, ma'am. She knows her products.
I do.
All right. Sponge gel. Now, I'm a major fan of sponge gel, too. You can add a touch of luxury to your bath or your shower instantly, because these body buffers that have a major fan base are an all-in-one beauty treatment.
Oh, good.
So they literally cleanse, exfoliate, nourish the skin right while you're in the shower or the bath.
Yeah.
And the fragrances are next level. Freesia
They
pear,
are.
sugar dahlia, peony flower, and more. So you gotta check that out. And the petty buffers, and hand creams and diffusers also available. Love them.
And
so with our
pretty.
deal today, $7 and free shipping.
It's pretty.
All right, Night, you're gonna love Night. Night aims to deliver true beauty sleep, because these clean silk pillowcases that come in 5 colors today allow your hair to glide across, and this also helps to extend the life of blow dries, blowouts, hairstyles, braids, everything.
And curls.
Yes, and help minimize sleep lines too.
Yes.
Now the silky eye mask blocks the light to help boost natural melatonin and promote restorative sleep. It's also gentle on the eye area.
And it's a nice fabric because you're not sliding everywhere.
Exactly. I got Tommy Copper. I know you're interested in this.
Yeah.
These are the therapy wraps. So they combine infrared light with red light to relieve minor muscle joints, aches, pain, stiffness, and they're designed for comfort and convenience during the 20-minute sessions. Now, pain relief topicals I also have today in rollers, spray, and cream formula. So you can take them on the go whenever you need them.
I like
just
that,
use
Greta.
them. Now, I'm so excited to bring you the Glow. Okay, Glow is this at-home teeth whitening device.
Oh, I've used it.
Yes, that combines professional elements of heat and blue LED light to give you faster visible results without sensitivity, which is the big thing.
Yeah.
This was invented by a New York City aesthetic dentist to help you achieve your brightest, whitest smile
Yes.
in as little as 5 days. Now, you used it, you love it.
It works.
It works really well, and 8-minute application,
Yeah.
free time.
It does work.
It's awesome. Now, I know you're gonna love these, not only pants. This is the way you feel confident all day long. These leggings feel amazing, like a second skin. They're squat proof. They don't slide down, and they have tummy control where we need
Yes.
it. Not only pants gives you a variety of support levels, but it's size inclusive, which I know you love,
Yeah.
up to 5XL. So
Yeah.
choose today from leggings, capris, pocket shorts, anything and everything you love. They feel amazing.
I love it. If you have a little junk in the trunk, you know, you want a little something. Anyway, thanks to Greta Monahan. The clock's ticking. You have 24 hours to get these amazing deals at viewyourdeal.com, and we'll be right back.
Welcome to Car Breakdowns 101. I'm your Professor Ice-T. If your car is out of warranty, a car breakdown could eat you alive. Look at that car. The transmission alone could cost you $3,000. And that engine, how much do you love your kidneys? Don't even get me started on the computer system. That's a small fortune. Do what I did and call CarShield. They get expensive car repairs taken care of so you don't have to. Class dismissed.
Call 800-469-8978.
JC tried game flings for the first time the other day and forgot where she was. You can always spot a first-time game flings user.
Life doesn't stop for diabetes. Be ready for every moment with Glucerna. It's the #1 doctor-recommended brand that's scientifically designed to help manage your blood sugar. Live every moment. Glucerna.
There's a little voice inside us. It says you're done. You're not built for this. You can't go on. But there's another voice. It whispers, then it roars. I'm not done yet. Are you? Degree. It won't let you down.
Most bladder leak pads were similar, until Always Discreet invented a pad that protects differently with 2 rapid dry layers. For strong protection that's always discreet. Question your protection. Try always discreet.
Okay, defense. Oh my. Bev.
Any pre-existing conditions?
I'm a woman.
Well, that's our show for today. We want everybody to take a little time to enjoy the view, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Are you drowning in debt like millions of other Americans? Are you tired of the never-ending phone calls from collection companies? Darren Mexic can help.
Mr. Mexic answered me very quickly and was very helpful in answering all my questions about our case. He provided great service, and I would highly recommend him.
Darren Mexic is Bowling Green's top-reviewed bankruptcy law firm for a reason.
Don't wait until you're in over your head. Call me today to see if bankruptcy is the right option for you.
Grass looks great, Zeus. Hey, could you maybe trim the hydrangea too?
Sure thing, Kevin. Do you want me to do the box suits as well?
No. Finding the right person for the job isn't always easy. But when you have an insurance question, you can always count on your local GEICO agent. They can give you personalized advice and could help you save hundreds.
Hey, Medusa, let's boogie.
For expert help with all your insurance needs, get to know your local GEICO agent today.
Spread the word, not the germs. Reminder to wash your hands for at least the full 20 seconds with soap and warm water. Together, let's keep our family and friends safe.
If you've been hurt in a wreck, call Crocker Law Firm.
Coming up, the last day has come for those wanting to request FEMA assistance for tornado recovery.
From WBKO News, local first now. This is Midday Live.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us here on Midday Live it's Monday, March 14th.
We've made it to Monday again.
We have. Yes, I'm Kelly Austin. It is Pi Day. It is the day after time change.
Yep.
So it's an interesting day today.
It's the last Monday of winter.
I love that.
Isn't that nice?
Yes, yes. I did hear you say that earlier, and I wanted to comment on it.
It hits home.
And it feels like spring today.
No, which is so nice. And spring just 6 days away. But it felt kind of wintry out there this morning. It was a cold start. If we look back at our morning low temperatures, Glasgow dropped to 39, Campbellsville 37, Elizabethtown, you had a morning low of 34, Greenville 33, Madisonville 40, and Hopkinsville a morning low temperature of 38. This is what it looks like live outside right now. A lot of blue sky, some high thin clouds out there. It is a beautiful day and we're starting to warm up. 58 degrees right now with that southwest wind at 10 miles per hour. So it is a bit breezy out there and we're easily going to get into the 60s as we head into the afternoon. A warming trend continues. Each day is going to be a little bit warmer. Eventually, we'll see 70s throughout the week and feeling pretty lucky for St. Patrick's Day. We've got some gorgeous weather on the way for Thursday if you have plans to celebrate the holiday and those plans take you outside. Rain returns, though, by the end of the week. Showers are likely by Friday. We'll have a closer look at that 7-day forecast. That's all coming up in just a few minutes.
Yesterday, Glasgow police responded to the subway on the square. A subway worker says that he was out taking the trash out when a man hit him on the head with an object and took all the money from his pockets. Police later identified the suspect of the robbery as Jason Wheat of Morgantown. Police say that Wheat also had outstanding warrants. He was arrested and taken to the Barron County Detention Center. The deadline to apply for FEMA assistance following December's tornadoes is today. FEMA officials over the weekend said that you have until the end of the calendar day today to apply online at disasterassistance.gov or come by the Disaster Center located at the Greenwood Mall before the close of business day today when the center officially closes. The deadline to apply for SBA loans is also today. Anyone who has not submitted their application for that assistance is encouraged to do so again by the end of today to be able to receive help. For FEMA assistance, again, visit disasterassistance.gov or call 800-621-3362. And just a reminder that the city of Bowling Green is hiring for multiple positions. City officials posted on social media this morning that they are especially looking for new Bowling Green police officers, firefighters, and even staff for the Parks Department. Many other employers are hiring as well. To check out city jobs, you can go to bgky.org/HR/jobs. For a listing of other jobs in the area, you can visit bowlinggreenworks.com. It's one of those moments that many of us remember exactly where we were when the news of the COVID-19 pandemic broke. Reflecting on the 2 years, reporters talked with Jack Whitfield Jr., the judge executive of hard-hit Hopkins County. He says, looking back, he wishes that he could have had a crystal ball to see what he was about to face.
I was in my office listening to the governor as he was talking about what was going on.
Hopkins County has been hit really, really hard.
In 2020, cases were doubling, even tripling in Hopkins County each week. Local and state government were giving briefs daily.
It's an important community to me. It's where my dad's from. It's where my family is from.
We were trying to get as much information out as possible to help avoid the worst effects of the pandemic. Obviously, that did not work because Hopkins County was one of the hardest hit counties.
It was all new, with no way of knowing how to prepare or what was even coming next.
The first few months, the information coming out from the CDC, from the governor's office, changed almost on a daily basis, sometimes on an hourly basis.
Whitfield says he took it a day at a time, trying to guide his community when he himself was unsure of the future. He says looking back, it taught him a lot.
I learned about the importance of being able to work together to get information out, and also of not panicking, being steady and consistent as much as possible in getting that information out.
Another silver lining, Whitfield says Hopkins County local economy has made a recovery.
We had a lot of businesses that were affected, obviously. We had some that we lost, unfortunately, but we've had other businesses start up. So our economy here in the county is doing very well, and I think we're poised to grow.
Whitfield says moving forward, as health officials predict, we're on our way to endemic status in this country. And county officials say that they'll do what they've done so far, monitor it and take it day by day. And Hopkins County Schools is hosting an important town hall meeting tonight. It's at 5:30 at South Hopkins Middle School. Officials posted on the district's Facebook page saying they'd like to answer questions and clarify any misconceptions over an amended district facilities plan. Back in February, the board approved to close Earlington Elementary School and South Hopkins Middle School. They would merge the schools with Southside Elementary after major renovations. As the war in Ukraine continues, it is hitting close to home for some Kentuckians with ties there. One Lexington native has an uncle living there in the eastern part of the country. He has had a few close calls, part of a bomb hitting his home. In the wake of this, a Christian mission in Lexington is accepting supplies to send overseas.
A lot of them that are saying, you know, this is my hometown, this is where I have been putting all my time and efforts to preach, to live. You know, they want to stay there. The supplies that are being brought here, everything's going to get there. Everything's going to go to the Ukrainian people. And it is amazing that we can do that.
Christian Mission Ebenezer is now accepting materials to send over in a container, ranging from non-perishable foods to medical supplies. And now more details surrounding the war in Ukraine as Russia ramps up its attacks in the western part of the country near Poland. A Ukrainian official says peace talks that took place today with Russian officials are now on pause until tomorrow. U.S. National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan is also meeting with his Chinese counterpart amid concerns Russia asked China for military support and other aid. ABC's Elizabeth Schulze has the latest from Washington.
A fourth round of ceasefire talks is now on pause until Tuesday as Russia escalates its indiscriminate shelling of Ukraine. The war edging closer to NATO territory after Russian missiles hit a military base near the town of Yavoriv, just miles from the Polish border. The strike killing at least 35 and wounding more than 100.
Clearly, at least from an airstrike perspective, they're broadening their target set.
For the first time since the war began, the U.S. is holding high-level talks with China. National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan in Rome today meeting with his Chinese counterpart. A senior U.S. official tells ABC News Russia has asked China for military support, a claim China dismisses. Russia is ramping up its attacks near the capital, Kyiv. A Ukrainian lawmaker sending ABC News this video of an apartment block struck this morning in the northern suburb of the city.
I'm staying in Kiev near a big residential building, which was hit this morning, just 3 hours ago, by direct heavy artillery shell.
Among those killed in the war, American journalist Brent Renaud, who was on assignment for Time Studios. Time issuing a statement saying, "We're devastated by the loss. Our hearts are with all of Brent's loved ones. It's essential that journalists are able to safely cover this ongoing invasion and humanitarian crisis in Ukraine."
The UN says more than 2.8 million refugees have already fled Ukraine since the war began. A senior U.S. official tells ABC News that already staggering number could reach between 8 and 10 million. Elizabeth Schulze, ABC News, Washington.
Well, now to the urgent search underway for a gunman that police say is targeting homeless people in the Washington, D.C. and New York City areas. Investigators believe the same man is behind 5 shootings, 2 of them fatal. This as the NYPD also searched for another suspect wanted for stabbing 2 workers at one of New York City's most famous museums.
Video is chilling to see a cold-blooded act of murder.
NYPD data shows major felonies are up 47% compared to the same time last year, and nationwide murders were up 44% in 2021 compared to 2019. That's according to the Council on Criminal Justice. Well, when we come back, we will have your forecast here in just a few minutes. It's 58 degrees at 11:09. Stay with us.
This is Dave. He thought he'd save money by getting internet from one company and TV from, well, from multiple providers. You see, Dave and his wife watch live TV, Ella her favorite kid shows, and Henry loves sports. It was costing Dave a lot. So Dave switched to Spectrum. Switch to Spectrum Internet and TV from $49.99 per month each. Call 833-841-4999. Spectrum Internet with speeds at 200 megabits includes a free modem and free online security software. And Spectrum TV with over 125 channels includes live local news and regional sports and up to 85,000 on-demand titles. Plus, with the free Spectrum TV app, everyone can stream on their devices anywhere. So now Dave has one bill, one provider, no contracts, and is saving a ton. Be like Dave. Switch to Spectrum Internet and TV from $49.99 per month each. Call 833-841-4999 or visit spectrum.com.
Meeting personally with our clients and getting to know them. Going to court to fight for the justice our clients deserve. We're in the community across Kentucky to make a difference. We are making a difference in the lives of our clients. This is who we are. I'm Flora Templeton Stewart.
If you need a smile makeover, here's great news. Nashville Cosmetic and Implant Dentistry is making it easier than ever to get the smile you've always wanted. We use state-of-the-art 3D facial scanning to create a model, then custom build a smile into that model. Then we bring your smile to life in our private dental lab. That means you'll save up to half off the competition.
Come visit us and see how easy it is to create a custom smile just for you.
Call today for your free consultation.
A young mother is dead after her toddler accidentally shot and killed her Saturday in Illinois. Michelle Gallardo reports.
It was Saturday afternoon in this Food for Less parking lot in Dolton when a family's life was changed in an instant. Police saying a 3-year-old boy got hold of a gun in the back seat of his parents' car and began playing with the weapon. It discharged, hitting his mother, 22-year-old Deja Bennett, in the neck. She died a short time later.
This could have been prevented.
Dolton trustee and crisis responder Andrew Holmes stood outside the supermarket today handing out gun locks, 400 in all, speaking to shoppers, families in particular, about the importance of gun safety.
It's very important. I feel that a lot of people, if you do have guns at home, put them up, lock them up. Because if you have little children, it doesn't matter. They get into any and everything.
All it takes is a second, unlock it, thread it through the barrel, bring it back around, put it in, and lock it back.
The boy's father, who was also present at the time of the shooting, is now in custody as police determine whether there are any charges to be filed against him. Authorities in California are looking for a man they believe is evading arrest in connection to the death of a child. Police were searching for 8-year-old Sophia Mason when they found a body inside Dante Jackson's home. The local coroner's office is also working to confirm the identity of the child. The girl's mother, Samantha Johnson, was taken into custody, and the charges against her now include murder. Jackson, who is Johnson's boyfriend, fled after an arrest was issued for him. Johnson is being held without bail and is scheduled to be arraigned tomorrow.
If you've been hurt in a wreck, we want to help.
By getting you as much money as we can, as quickly as we can.
If you've been injured in a wreck, before you talk to an insurance company, call Crocker Law Firm.
Call Crocker Law Firm.
It doesn't cost anything to see if we can help.
I'm David from Bowling Green Fireplace. People are looking for an alternative heat source to reduce their energy costs. Our average customer last year was burning 3 to 5 ricks of wood for the entire winter, which to have that delivered to your home would be somewhere in the $150 to $250 range, and that's generally everybody's electric bill per month, so there's a tremendous savings. We have cast iron and plate steel freestanding wood stoves and fireplace inserts.
Safe and efficient heating solutions from our family to yours.
Since I left for college, my dad has gotten back into some of his old hobbies. And now he's taking Trulicity. And it looks like he's gotten into some new, healthier habits, too.
What changes are you making for your type 2 diabetes? Maybe it's time to try Trulicity. It's proven to help lower A1C. It could help you lose up to 10 pounds. And it's only taken once a week, so it can fit into your busy life. Trulicity is for type 2 diabetes. It isn't for people with type 1 diabetes. It's not approved for use in children. Don't take Trulicity if you're allergic to it. You or your family have medullary thyroid cancer or have multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Stop Trulicity and call your doctor right away if you have an allergic reaction, a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, changes in vision, or diabetic retinopathy. Serious side effects may include pancreatitis. Taking Trulicity with sulfonylurea or insulin raises low blood sugar risk. Side effects include nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea, which can lead to dehydration and may worsen kidney problems. The choices you make can help control your A1C. Ask your doctor about once weekly Trulicity.
Hilltopper fans, show the world you're a Hilltopper. South Central Bank is the exclusive provider of the official WKU Athletics debit card. Stop by any location to get yours today. South Central Bank, the official debit card provider for WKU Athletics. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
First Alert Weather, sponsored by MedCenter Health.
Welcome back, everyone, and thanks for joining us on Midday Live. I'm meteorologist Ariella Scalise on this Monday on a beautiful start to the week. If we take a live look outside this morning, you'll notice all that blue sky, also some of those high, thin clouds out there, and what you should also be noticing is the American flag really moving. It is pretty breezy out there. Most of our winds coming out of the south at this point, and we've had some decent, strong wind gusts throughout this morning. When you look at our map here, you'll see some of those spots that have seen some of the strongest wind gusts, like Greenville, 22 miles per hour, Elizabethtown, 15 miles per hour, Litchfield, a wind gust of 20 miles per hour, and here in Bowling Green, the wind has gusted to 18 miles per hour. So although it is mild for this time of day, this time of year, it is a little bit breezy out there. The direction of our wind and the strength of it is what's helping warm us up, plus all that sunshine. Highs in the lower 60s for today, which is slightly above that normal high of 59. So feeling pretty nice to start the week. Looking ahead to tonight, hopefully you've adjusted a little bit. Probably didn't notice or impact you too much on Sunday, right, with daylight saving time. But now as you get back into the work week, your drive to work was likely dark, but your drive home should be bright still because the sun is not setting until 6:52 tonight. So hopefully that gets you through the day. 56 will be the temperature as the sun is setting. Probably some good windows down weather, at least throughout the afternoon, but it will get cool again as we head head into tonight. So today you have 11 hours and 54 minutes of daylight. We've already, of course, gotten into a little bit of that chunk, but looking ahead, a month from now, April 14th, we'll have 13 hours and 6 minutes of daylight, and those days keep getting longer. By the middle of May, we have 14 hours and 7 minutes of daylight. So our days getting longer, the sun setting later as we inch towards spring, which is just 6 days away. Looking at our holiday countdown, even closer, St. Patrick's Day, that's on Thursday, and 34 days until Easter Sunday. So a lot to look forward to here as we head into the next couple of days, if not the next couple of weeks. Our 7-day forecast is fabulous, looking kind of similar to 2 weeks ago when we had a nice sunny stretch and all that sunshine. Now we've got that for the next couple of days. 62 today, a little bit breezy. Getting chilly tonight, back down to around 40, and then rebounding nicely Tuesday afternoon, a high of 67. We will see some more clouds on Wednesday. A slight chance for a passing shower. It looks like most of that rain at this point stays a little bit farther to our south. Dry for St. Patrick's Day and warm, a high of 71. And then the rain does return, but not until the end of the week. Liking the timing here so it doesn't impact any plans you may have for St. Patrick's Day. But of course, if you had plans outdoors on Friday, it is going to be a bit soggy. Warm, 68 with that south wind, but then we'll see those winds shift and bring us some slightly cooler temperatures on Saturday, which is our last day of winter, a high of 58. And then we're right back up to the mid-60s for your first day of spring on Sunday.
All right, thank you, Ariella. Now to the latest on record gas prices. The national average for a gallon of gas now stands at $4.31, and police departments around the country are now warning drivers to be on the lookout for gas thieves. ABC's Gio Benitez has more.
This morning, as the cost of gas spikes across the nation,
there's no way that all these people are affording this.
A new warning about thieves at the pump. Take a look at this video. While it may look like nothing is happening here, the manager at a gas station in Houston says thieves are taking thousands of dollars worth of gas, 360 gallons per day for 3 days from the underground tank.
The van drives on top of the fuel tank, and then that's all you see. No one comes out. So they have a trap door inside their vehicle, which is crazy.
In fact, he says they tried to come back for a fourth day, but the manager chased them away. Cases of gas theft are popping up all over the country, from California to Virginia. In Washington state, the Everett Police Department is issuing a new warning about people siphoning gas, writing on Facebook, while some thieves use rubber hoses to siphon fuel out, we are seeing modern-day thieves use power tools to drill a hole in the gas tank and steal fuel. Victims are often left with huge bills.
I think the frequency of people drilling in gas tanks has increased. Part of it has to do with the increase of gasoline here in the near term, but also over the past 12 months.
And experts say that you can park your car in your garage or perhaps a well-lit area near your home. Meanwhile, Uber will now start charging a surcharge to cover the rising cost of gas, up to 55 cents more per trip. All of that money will go directly to the workers. We'll be right back.
Cold fronts, canines, and coffee, my 3 favorite things. Hi, I'm Ariella Scalise. I will be the morning meteorologist, so hopefully I can get you up and get you started for the day.
When it comes to airplane seats, size matters. Same goes for your law firm, Morgan & Morgan.
Would you like some peanuts?
America's largest injury law firm.
United Country Real Estate is a national company committed to providing the most effective, personalized, and comprehensive marketing program for individuals interested in selling real estate at auction. Considering a sale? Contact Ron Kirby and Chris Grayville, brokers, auctioneers.
Don't let a shower or bathroom remodel project stress you out. At Bath Planet, we offer 35% off your custom bathroom project, along with a free premium color upgrade with 23 beautiful colors to choose from. We offer handicap accessible options, one-day installation, and our work is guaranteed for life. Say goodbye to pesky mold and mildew forever and experience the reason why Bath Planet is backed by the Good Housekeeping Award. Call Bath Planet today or visit our showroom in Greenwood Mall.
Our Somerset location served many communities. We were getting patients from this region and felt that there was an unmet need.
At LC Rheumatology, really one of our goals is to improve your quality of life. People have a lot of rheumatology diseases, and we try to use up-to-date care
We try to treat everybody like we would our family. We want people to feel very comfortable in their decision to choose us with their health care.
Call to schedule an appointment today.
Hi, I'm Cindy Corvo with Bluegrass Aesthetics. It's time to take care of you. Non-invasive self-care lets you get right back to your busy lifestyle. Call Bluegrass Aesthetics today to take care of you.
You want to know what we care about? We care about the truth.
Bowling Green Parks and Rec's adaptive sports program has made its way around Warren County, touring multiple Warren County schools and letting children try out adaptive sports such as wheelchair basketball. The program teaches students a valuable lesson of disability awareness, also inclusion and accessibility. It looks like they are sure having fun as well. This week, Parks and Rec is taking the program to TC Cherry Elementary in the Bowling Green Independent School District. Well, it's Monday. We all say that, right? Especially today, but this Monday might not be that bad because it's also National Napping Day. Yes, it's apparently a thing. It's been around for more than 20 years now. Makes sense considering most of the country has had to spring forward Sunday, losing an hour of sleep. Naps can improve your memory. NASA did a study on it, believe it or not. Naps can also boost your creativity, lower your risk of heart problems, and they might even help get you in shape because you won't need to chow down to get your energy up. So if you're feeling sluggish today, shaking a fist at daylight saving time, this holiday is for you. Sweet dreams. Well, when March 14th rolls around, that's today, you know it's time to get your butterfly nets out of storage. That's because it's National Learn About Butterflies Day. There are more than 20,000 types of butterflies worldwide, and some are even as big as 11 inches wide. While many butterflies only live about 4 weeks in their adult stage, some can live almost a year, depending on the species. Butterflies play an important role in nature because they are pollinators like bees, essential to our food supply. So today is also a good day to plant the spring flowers which butterflies feed on. You'll enjoy both the flowers when they bloom and the colorful butterflies that they attract. Abused and neglected dogs and cats often suffer emotional scars for years. Animal care workers in California say a holistic approach to healing humans works for animals as well. Rachel Wolf reports.
Yeah. Meek Pilgrim, an 8-year-old mixed breed found on the streets of Stockton.
He didn't want human contact. He avoided with his eyes, with his body language.
He'd been feral for 4 years, then attacked by a neighborhood dog. That's when Cruisin' for Paws got the call last October.
I work in a field to where at-risk youth are my passion, so whatever it takes to accommodate them, to get them support and help is what's needed, and so it's transferred over to animals.
Deb Phillips runs the nonprofit devoted to dogs just like Pilgrim. He wouldn't let anyone near him.
We went ahead and set up a trap. We set up our camera. We had a feeding station. We were feeding him in and out of the trap. It took about 2 weeks for him to get very comfortable.
Once he was in their care, she realized what was going on.
Usually an outside behavior is because of an internal feeling.
X-rays revealed multiple fractures that had healed and arthritis on the right side of his body.
So obviously he doesn't want to be handled because he hurts, and then he doesn't trust.
She immediately called her friend Rebecca Robinson.
I've done this for 28 years. Just because of the need.
This former health food store manager concocts flower remedies for distraught dogs and cowardly cats based on the work of Edward Bach, a medical doctor from England who believed emotional well-being was the key to good health.
He realized flowers have certain things that emanate from them that work internally.
Each dose is different based on what the behavioral problem is.
So they would tell me what was going on. I'd make them a formula. They would come back with fantastic results.
They gave some to Pilgrim. Trainer Elizabeth Black saw a change immediately.
I noticed like this whole kind of a switch in him to where he was coming out and he was wanting to come see me.
In Deb's heart, and it's a big one, she knows after working with hundreds of dogs, there's always a home that works for each dog's personality.
The more time, energy, and effort that you put into something, you can accommodate change.
The formulation of each treatment is based on the specific needs of each animal. And you can share your good news with us, and you just may see it right here on Midday Live, thanks to support from Bath Planet. Submit your stories, photos, and videos at WBKO.com/good news.
Good News is brought to you by Bath Planet of Bowling Green.
Are you drowning in debt like millions of other Americans? Are you tired of the never-ending phone calls from collection companies? Darren Mexick can help.
Mr. Mexick answered me very quickly and was very helpful in answering all my questions about our case. He provided great service, and I would highly recommend him.
Darren Mexick is Bowling Green's top-reviewed bankruptcy law firm for a reason.
Don't wait until you're in over your head. Call me today to see if bankruptcy is the right option for you.
My relationship with Franklin Bank and Trust was for their trust department, and felt this would be a good place for me to have my retirement plan.
We make the process smooth for our clients by, number one, being local, 2, being confidential, and 3, getting to know them and building relationships.
I have come to rely on their expertise in making decisions that I wouldn't be comfortable making without a guiding hand.
At Affordable Dentures and Implants, that moment when we see a patient smile is everything to us. So whether it's a single tooth, full dentures, or dental implants, we're here to help you. Go ahead and smile.
Go ahead and smile. Go ahead and smile. Go ahead and smile.
Every child dreams of being a superhero. Now you can be a real-life hero. Qualmedica Research conducts clinical studies for new and improved medicines. Be a hero by volunteering for a study and earn cash at the same time. Not only do you get paid, you'll receive related medication and ongoing medical care. To find out more about our current studies and to be a hero, visit our studies page at qualmedicaresearch.com. That's QUALmedicaresearch.com.
From WBKO News, local first now. This is Midday Live.
Welcome back. I'm Kelly Austin.
And I'm meteorologist Ariella Scalise. Thanks so much for joining us.
Yes, and we're happy to have you here, especially because of the weather news that you bring. Weather news, does that make sense? Hey, the forecast.
Yeah, I like that.
It's gorgeous.
Yes, and it's nice to be thanked for the nice weather. It's being blamed for the bad weather. I don't love,
it happens.
You know, because I don't control the weather, but I wish I did, because if I did, it would be sunny and 75 probably every day.
I wish you could.
Okay,
That's my favorite.
You're on par with that.
Yes.
Wonderful. Well, it's not 75, but it is sunny outside, and we take a live look this morning. Got 3 cameras up for you. You can see that first one, Morgantown right now at 57, in Bowling Green 58, and right now in Elkton 57, all with that blue sky out there. So looking good and honestly feeling pretty good. Looking at your lottery forecast for today, Bowling Green goes up to about 62, Glasgow a high of about 61, and Scottsville you're at around 63. With that warm stretch we had 2 weeks ago, a lot of things started kind of blooming, so kind of funny. Then we got the snow, so we had snow and flowers out there. That's March for us in South Central Kentucky. Our blooming backyards continue. This is a cherry tree that Rhonda in Randolph sent in. Not only do I love the tree, but I also love the cows there in the background. I would love to see your photos too. Take a picture of what's blooming in your backyard, and you can email it to ariella.scalise@wbko.com. You can tell me what type of flower or tree, and then also include the county or town that you are taking it from.
Bowling Green Junior High has their annual play coming up this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And here to talk about it is Anna Tooley, Morgan Martin, and Caitlin Merv. Thank you all so much for being here. Tell me who wants to talk first.
I guess I will.
All right, you're the first one.
Yeah.
Morgan, tell me about the play, the name to start off with. And so many people are going to want to come out to see this, especially with little kids.
Right. The Little Mermaid musical is an adaptation from the original Disney movie, and it runs about an hour and 5 minutes. And it is adapted from the Disney movie. And so we have all of the characters, the iconic ones like Ariel, Prince Eric, Ursula, all telling the story of longing and love, and it's just a wonderful story.
Yeah, now what role do you play in the play?
I portray the role of Ursula.
Okay, ooh, that has got to be really fun.
It's very fun.
Oh my goodness. So when did you all, I guess I'll ask Anna this question. When did you all start preparing and start planning and practicing for this?
Things have been a little different because originally it was supposed to be The Wizard of Oz, but because of the tornado, we decided to change it.
Good idea.
So Mr. Quinn called us and he was like, hey, would you like to play yada, yada, yada? And so things just started from there. And it's been lots of fun.
I bet, because it's just, I don't know, just seems a little lighter than, you know, scary characters, but which there is a scary character in, in Little Mermaid, and that's you.
Yeah, I promise I'm nice, though.
Okay, good. So, Anna, are you in the play, or are you behind the scenes?
I'm Scuttle.
Okay, I was going to say the red hair, maybe Ariel, but Scuttle. Fun, very, very fun. And so, Caitlin, what is your role in the play?
I play Ariel.
You get to play Ariel. Okay, how fun. And what is your favorite part about the play so far?
I would say, like, we all got to become a lot closer to a lot of our friends that aren't even in our same grade. And the directors are really amazing, so it's been really fun to, like, work with a bunch of people.
And you all have been doing this for years now, right?
Yes.
What year is this as far as the play goes?
Well, for me, this is my 11th play that I have been in. For them, I know that it's not probably their second at least, but yeah. First, really. Wow.
Okay, how about you, Caitlin?
I think this is my 4th.
Okay, so you all just keep coming back time and time again. And does it get bigger each year?
Well, I wouldn't know because I'm a brand new student at the school this year, but in my opinion, it's definitely a lot bigger than it has been.
Something that the community looks forward to each year.
Yes, definitely.
Well, that's pretty exciting. So when is this play? I said it earlier, but let's remind the folks at home. When is this? When is the start?
March 18th through the 20th. We have 7 p.m. show on Friday, a 7 p.m. show on Saturday, and a 3 p.m. show on Sunday.
That's going to be so much fun. And how do people get tickets? And we'll talk about this again here in just a second, but just keep it top of mind. But how do you get tickets for the play? Do you want to answer, or Anna?
Today there's a sale online if you go to BGISD.
Yeah, BGISD.com. There will be a Little Mermaid tab up on the very front, and just press on that, buy your tickets.
Easy as that. How much are tickets?
$8 for adults and $5 for children.
Okay. And how many plays do you have, or how many performances do you have on Saturday?
On Saturday, just one.
Just one. And Sunday, you have the matinee? Okay. All right. So tell me a little bit about the production and everything that just went into it.
Well, there was a lot of work, a lot of hard work, you know, through broken sets and fixing the mid, performance through rehearsals, but everyone just coming together and working really hard, supporting each other, definitely yelling at the loud kids backstage.
Yeah, those are fun stories to hear about, actually getting this together and then getting it on stage in front of people. So I bet you all are so excited for that first night. And the first night, again, is this Friday night at 7.
Yes.
Okay, and how many people can attend? Like, are there tickets left? How many people will the theater sit?
It's like 700.
715, yeah.
Oh, wow. So do you still have tickets left? I would imagine. That's a lot of people.
So, yeah.
Okay, good. Where are you performing?
Well, we are performing on the Bowling Green Junior High School in the auditorium.
It's a nice auditorium.
Yes, it is.
And, okay, once again, how do we get tickets?
Well, you head to bgisd.com, click on the Little Mermaid tab, and your tickets will be right there.
All right. And we'll come back. I just keep thinking of all these fun questions to ask because I get excited, especially about Little Mermaid. How long does it take you all to learn lines? Because if it's an annual thing, this is a good-sized play. It sounds like it's going to be a pretty major production. So how long does it take you all to learn your lines?
Some parts are easier than others. Like if you have like a small line that is kind of cut off, it's a little bit harder to remember those. But like the iconic lines, those will stick.
Yeah. For sure. The kids, when you first start out, is everyone nervous and kind of just like, oh, I don't know about this? And by the end, by the time you're ready to take the stage, are you all just best buddies?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think everyone's
definitely.
a lot more like comfortable around each other, so they can like be more expressive with their lines and stuff.
All right. Well, Morgan, Anna, and Caitlin, thank you so much for being here to talk about The Little Mermaid at Bowling Green Junior High School this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Leg pain? If so, it's time to take back your life. Bluegrass Vein Clinic treats venous insufficiency with a quick in-office procedure. Symptoms include restlessness, cramping, aching, tenderness, and swelling in the legs. If left untreated, unsightly veins or open leg sores can develop. Treatment's covered by most insurance, even Medicare. So don't wait. Call today. Accepting appointments for free screenings Thursday, March 17th. Bluegrass Vein Clinic. It's time to take back your life.
I'm attorney Deborah Brose. When you've been seriously injured in a car wreck, it is all about the money. Money to pay medical bills and lost wages. I can help you fight the big insurance companies so you can work on getting better. Call me if you've been seriously injured due to someone else's negligence. Remember, there's no attorney fee unless I win your case.
When you're injured, it is all about the money. Call Deborah Brose today, 270-782-8184.
Don't let a shower or bathroom remodel project stress you out. At Bath Planet, we offer 35% off your custom bathroom project, along with a free premium color upgrade with 23 beautiful colors to choose from. We offer handicap accessible options, one-day installation, and our work is guaranteed for life. Say goodbye to pesky mold and mildew forever and experience the reason why Bath Planet is backed by the Good Housekeeping Award. Call Bath Planet today or visit our showroom in Greenwood Mall.
Extreme Prosthetics is now Bulow Prosthetics. We have a new name, but we're still the same people offering you the same excellent care and service. We understand that a properly fitted prosthesis makes all the difference. Let Bulow help you get the comfort and function you deserve. Bulow Prosthetics. We're still the experts, always here to help you live a better, more comfortable life. Call or visit our new location in Bowling Green, across from Greenview Hospital.
Now to that major announcement from Tom Brady that shocked the sports world. Just 40 days after retiring from the NFL, Brady says he's coming back to the gridiron and has, quote, unfinished business. ABC's TJ Holmes has more.
If you retire now, you're going to be walking on soft sand in a week.
Sand is apparently overrated. Just 40 days of retirement, and Tom Brady has announced he's coming back.
Brady looking the other way. Brady going deep down the right sideline for Evans. He makes the catch.
The 7-time Super Bowl champion posted on social media, "These past 2 months, I have realized my place is still on the field and not in the stands," adding, "I'm coming back for my 23rd season in Tampa. We have unfinished business." Fans thrilled.
We think it's great for Tampa and it's good for our area, so thanks for coming back. We appreciate it.
I love you, Tom Brady.
Just yesterday, the 44-year-old was chatting it up with another sports icon, soccer superstar Cristiano Ronaldo.
I think maybe he shared some advice with him that he has a few more years left in the tank, so we'll see what happens.
I'd love to say that I was shocked, but just understanding the fact that the Bucs themselves sort of knew in the last few weeks that Tom Brady wasn't exactly fully committed to retirement, that there was some willingness to believe that ultimately Brady would come back.
Last season, Brady was caught up in questions and confusion about his pending retirement.
There's no retirement until he says the word.
With his official announcement back in January, the sports world celebrated him as the greatest to ever play the game. But even after his career seemed to be over, Brady opened the door to playing almost right after his retirement announcement during one of his podcast episodes.
You know, you never say never.
And just this weekend, what was labeled as Brady's final touchdown ball against the Rams sold for more than $500,000. Uh-oh. It seems that the buyer jumped the gun, bidding on the ball just hours before Brady announced he'd be throwing more touchdown passes next season.
It does feel a little bit surprising from the standpoint that Brady is always so methodical about his decision-making, always so decisive. And in this case, ultimately just felt like he wasn't done yet. And maybe he was premature by ultimately thinking he was.
Now, with the GOAT coming back to the field, a question our Strahan asked him back in 2021 still stands.
What more do you have to prove? I don't think proving it for me is the motivation. Like, I still want to play. You know, I got like a little sickness in me that just wants to throw a freaking spiral, you know what I mean? also about football. Once you stop, you can't go back and do it. I got some more football in me, not a lot, and I know that, but what I got left, I'm gonna give everything I got.
Tom Brady. What about the second last ball? What will that be worth? Who knows? Right now, 58 degrees at 11:42. When we come back, Ariella will have another look at your forecast. Stay with us.
We took our signature sandwich and cranked it up to 11. With bacon and cheese, it's the new Signature Club, remixed by Zaxby's.
At Crocker Law Firm, our entire practice is focused on injury and wrongful death cases in Kentucky and Tennessee.
We've built a team of lawyers and case managers who know this work inside and out. If you need help, call us at Crocker Law Firm.
For over 20 years, American Bank and Trust has been your community bank, helping enhance the community in which we live, one home, one business, one investment at a time. By banking with a community bank, you are actively helping to create and improve the place you call home. American Bank and Trust, traditional banking at its best. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Honey, finish the driveway.
Oh my goodness. Stay right there. Don't move. Deweese would have done it right.
Charles Deweese Construction can match any asphalt or concrete estimate for any residential or commercial job. Call today.
On time and in your budget, Deweese does it right.
This week on 90 Seconds to Better Health, Dr. Shoemaker discusses chronic kidney disease. Tuesday on WBKO News at 6 and Wednesday on AM Kentucky.
Watch Inside Edition weekdays right after WBKO News at 4.
We took our signature sandwich and pumped up the bass. With bacon and cheese, it's the new Signature Club, remixed by Zaxby's.
First Alert Weather, sponsored by MedCenter Health.
Hey, good morning, everyone, and welcome back as we make our way into this Monday. It was a chilly start, but we are warming up really nicely this afternoon. It is a bit breezy outside, but lots of sunshine out there, a few high, thin clouds. Temperatures right now are in the upper 50s at that southwest wind at about 10 miles per hour. Dew point, it's pretty low. The air is pretty dry out there. That dew point temperature at 23. All right, I'm taking a look back at the last 4 highs because we had a noticeable day that was significantly colder than our last several. So let's start on Thursday. We had that high of 59. Friday still ended up being warm. Again, 59, but then we saw a sharp temperature drop as a very strong cold front moved through Friday into Saturday, and that's what brought us the snow. Looking at Saturday's high of only 30 degrees. Remember, average high for this time of year is 59. So we went from seasonable to really cold weather on Saturday. We rebounded so nicely on Sunday with a high back in the upper 50s, and then today we go into the lower 60s, and that warming trend will continue as we head into the rest of the week. So warmer weather, we would all rejoice and be happy, unless you really suffer from allergies, because now this is the time of year that things really start to get going and get blooming with the warm and the windy weather. That doesn't help either. So today's allergy count for our pollen is a 9. So the tree pollen is in that moderate to high category. UV index at a 5, and then our air quality is good to go for today. Looking ahead to St. Patrick's Day, that's on Thursday. Looks like our weather's going to be pretty nice. 50 at 7, 67 at noon, and 70 at 3 o'clock. So a mild start to the day, feeling pretty nice throughout the afternoon. We will see a good amount of clouds and some sunshine as we head throughout the day, but at this point, it does look like we will be dry on Thursday for St. Patty's Day. Looking ahead, though, to the end of the week, and that's when we're going to start to see some of that wet weather move back in. So we'll see those clouds to start the day on Friday, and then it looks like those showers start to move in. Here's 2 o'clock on your Friday afternoon, and we'll keep those rain showers around as we head into Friday night, and then most of that rain should be out of here by Saturday morning. So it looks like we will wrap up the week with rain, but then our weekend should be mainly dry. 62 for a high today, 67 on Tuesday. Not as breezy, 68 on Wednesday. We'll have more clouds moving in on Wednesday, maybe a spotty shower. It does look like most of the rain stays to our south on Wednesday. So I think most of our work week mainly dry, of course, until we get to Friday when we are expecting a good amount of rain. Despite those showers, temperatures will be pretty mild in the upper 60s, but then it will be noticeably cooler as we head into Saturday, a high of only 58 for our last day of winter. Then as we head to our first day of spring, sunshine and mid-60s.
Thank you, Ariella. Hollywood is mourning the loss of actor William Hurt. ABC's Rihanna Nally looks back at his award-winning career.
This morning, friends, family, and fans are remembering Oscar winner William Hurt, the actor known for his iconic roles in movies like Broadcast News.
What I don't know, I can learn. What I do know, nobody can teach.
Hurt was diagnosed with terminal prostate cancer in 2018, but continued to work.
For the past 4 years, you've operated with unlimited power and no supervision.
Including in several Marvel films.
They'll maybe be calling me to cut a deal, because from my vantage point, he's the federal fugitive who's desperate.
Hurt's career spanned 5 decades. He soared to fame in the 80s, the thriller Body Heat launching his stardom.
I need someone to take care of me, someone to rub my tired muscles, smooth out my sheets.
Get married.
I just need it for tonight.
That you learned from me. You learned that you can hurt.
Overnight stars paying tribute from Marlee Matlin, who won an Oscar as his co-star in 1986.
He taught me a great deal as an actor, and he was one of a kind.
To his co-star Christine Lottie from the 1991 film The Doctor.
He was so brilliant. I mean, his mind just would never stop.
Hurt was nominated for an Oscar in the Best Actor category 3 consecutive years after winning in 1986 for Kiss of the Spider Woman.
What's wrong with being like a woman? Why do only women get to be sensitive?
Playing a gay prisoner during the AIDS epidemic.
Ba-boom, 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 you know, it's incredible. I'm very proud to be an actor. Thank you very much.
William Hurt's son said his dad died peaceably among his family. He was 71. Hailey Bieber says she was hospitalized for a blood clot in her brain earlier this week. The 25-year-old model and wife of Justin Bieber explained having stroke-like symptoms in an Instagram post on Saturday. Bieber was hospitalized and doctors found the small blood clot that was causing the symptoms. She says her body passed the clot on its own without requiring surgery. Bieber says that she recovered completely in a matter of hours, but found the experience to be one of the scariest times of her young life. As for her pop star husband, Justin Bieber, he posted a picture with his wife on Instagram with a caption, quote, "Can't keep this one down," unquote. The Academy Awards are less than 2 weeks away, and some high-profile movie awards this past weekend shed some light on who might take home the Oscars this year. David Daniel has a roundup in today's Hollywood Minute.
25 years since our first run together. 1900 and nothing.
Britain's BAFTA Awards gave The Power of the Dog more Oscars momentum, honoring it with Best Film and Best Director for Jane Campion. 3 SAG Award winners tightened their grips on their Oscar categories by winning BAFTAs. Will Smith, leading actor for King Richard, Ariana DeBose, supporting actress for West Side Story, and Troy Kotsur, supporting actor for Coda. The only non-Oscar nominee to win a BAFTA for acting was Joanna Scanlon, leading actress for After Love.
Many years ago, this candle blessed our family with a miracle.
Encanto won the BAFTA for animated film, but it did not take the top prize from the Annie Awards, given by the International Animated Film Society. It gave Best Feature and 7 other awards to The Mitchells vs. the Machines. The Annie winner has gone on to take the animated feature Oscar 14 out of the last 20 years.
Open up the gate, let him out.
You sure he's not ready?
Go on, let him out.
Going by past performance, the Oscar race for Best Director may be nearly a lock. Jane Campion not only won the BAFTA for The Power of the Dog, she took the top prize from the Directors Guild of America. The DGA winner has gone on to receive Best Director at the Academy Awards 65 times in the last 73 years. In Hollywood, I'm David Daniel.
The Critics' Choice Award movie prizes match the BAFTAs almost perfectly. The Power of the Dog, Campion, Smith, DuBose, and Kotzer all won, as did Jessica Chastain for The Eyes of Tammy Faye. Live from outer space, it's Pete Davidson. The Saturday Night Live comedian is among 6 people who will be on Blue Origin's 20th mission to space. This will be the New Shepard mission's 4th human flight, according to a source. Among the others who will be on the mission with Davidson, Space Kid Global nonprofit founder Sharon Hagel and University of North Carolina teacher Jim Kitchen. The flight is scheduled to launch March 23rd from the site in West Texas. Hello from the other side of the pond. Adele went home to London and recorded another concert special. An audience with Adele will be on NBC this Sunday night with soulful renditions of classic chart toppers, including Someone Like You and Hello, along with newer hits like Easy on Me. Throughout the concert, celebrity attendees ask Adele questions about her idols and inspirations, and there's a surprise guest as well. The show starts at 8 o'clock. And it'll stream the next day on Peacock. Emmy-winning writer Greg Daniels is taking audiences back to the future with the long-awaited 2nd season of Upload. David Daniel again has a look inside this sci-fi comedy series.
Welcome back, Nora Anthony.
Thanks. It's been a long time.
Next.
Upload has finally reloaded. The delayed 2nd season brings new technical difficulties, including Nathan's ex-girlfriend.
Ingrid gave up everything and uploaded for me.
I'm with someone too.
I've been cheating on you.
Oh.
The buildup of the romance with Nora getting kind of cut off at the knees before it could really become anything. And then he's almost back at square one in season 2, but in Lakeview, and he can't escape.
But things aren't over between Nathan and Nora.
You can listen in on any Upload.
Do me.
Oh my God, look at her. She's so beautiful.
It felt like we had really come into our own and really sat with the characters for that time. But and just now we got to just be around each other, which was so awesome.
Season 2 comes loaded with plenty of other updates.
We're also trying to sort of expand the mystery and sort of continue world building and show you new things.
Uploading should be accessible for everyone. We need to hold the greedy, powerful people accountable.
He likes Bloody Marys and the rollback of environmental laws. It's a special kind of magic that they continue to play with the puzzle pieces that they have and trust that they're going to work in a special way.
Prototypes!
Congrats, Mommy.
In Hollywood, I'm David Daniel.
Refine, revitalize, and restore with great gifts for any occasion. Glasgow's premier med spa, R+, is here to help you enhance your self-image by celebrating your unique beauty. Shop from the brands we love at our retail store, or purchase a gift certificate for any of our services, from hydrofacials and skin pen to laser treatments and massage therapy. Pamper your loved one today with the gift of care from R+ Med Spa in Glasgow.
The Haven at Massey Springs is a special place. Alzheimer's and dementia residents need a special kind of care. So at the Haven, we take care of your loved one just like family. Our memory care program stimulates minds in a therapeutic environment and caters a plan of care as unique as your loved one.
Here at Massey Springs, family takes care of family, and it shows. Schedule your tour with us today.
If the insurance company is giving you a hard time with your claim, tell them if you don't do the right thing, I'm calling Morgan & Morgan for the people.
I feel like it's really important of staying close to home for most of your procedures if you can. So if you look at our numbers, we actually have better outcome numbers than the average hospital in Nashville. And I'll just tell you, better numbers than Vanderbilt and St. Thomas for knee replacement, hip replacement, and all joint replacements. So we're quite pleased and proud of that. So in those patients who are thinking you have to go to Nashville to get good care, that's simply not true. And we'd like to help prove that to you.
Alexa, what's the news from WBKO?
From WBKO 13 News.
Hello there, I'm Kelly Austin with your WBKO News headlines.
Promotional consideration for WBKO News is paid for by the following:
All right, that's a live look outside. Picture perfect with that blue sky. It is a lovely day, and it is 60 degrees right now. A breezy southwest wind at 11 miles per hour. Nice way to start the week. Looking ahead to what we can expect for the rest of the day, highs in the lower 60s, and then eventually tonight back into the 50s. 7-day forecast looks good too. 67 tomorrow, 68 on Wednesday, 70s for St. Patrick's Day. That's all ahead of rain returning by the end of the week. Cooler on Saturday, but warmer for the first day of spring.
Yes, what a great forecast to start off this week, where we're all a little sleepier today.
Yes,
so
for sure.
Get outside and enjoy it. Thank you for joining us today on Midday Live. Have a great day. We'll see you back here at 4 o'clock with your local news.
Don't get left out in the cold. Spring is just around the corner. Get ready at Pool and Spa Depot. 24-foot above-ground pools from $29.99. 4-person spas from $29.99. The Stoke semi-in-ground pools from $79.99. In-ground fiberglass pools in 30 days or less. Finleo sauna from $24.99. Patio furniture up to 50% off MSRP. Remember, spring is just around the corner. Pool and Spa Depot.com.
So what I love about this place, oh my gosh, we were here just at the right time. We found friends we'd kind of lost track of. We made new friends, activities, bridge, oh my gosh. If you want to play bridge, you just got to walk through the halls. Movies, everything's right here. Groceries, drugstore, any shopping you want to do. And that's freeing to let you focus on the things you want to focus on, not the things you have to.
Meet Jeff. In his life, he's been to the bottom of the ocean, the tops of mountains, the ER twice, and all the places this guy runs off to. Like Jeff's, a life well lived should continue at home. Home Instead offers customized services from personal care to memory care, so older adults can stay home, stay safe, and stay happy. Home Instead.
To us, it's personal.
If you've been hurt in a wreck,